I'll be walking down the street and people yell, "Hey, red onion guy!"
Exactly.
I told that story in Boston one time. I was doing an event, and then the chef walked me out, walking me to the next restaurant. Not 10 minutes go by. I'm walking down the street with the chef. Somebody yells, "Hey, red onion guy, you fuck!"
People are really strong up in there.
I'm like, Jesus.
Pull up a chair and get ready for a good time with Michael Simon, Carla Hall, and Clinton Kelly. Let's get into it.
Hey, everybody, I'm Carla Hall, and I am here with Clinton Kelly and Michael Simon, and we are coming to you from the gorgeous, the stunning W South Beach. Now, look at this place.
Beautiful.
The sun is shining, the breeze is breezing, the pool is pooling. And if you're not here, you're making the ocean is oceaning. From every single, what is the
Balcony.
stats?
Every balcony at this hotel faces the ocean. Wonderful.
Y'all, okay, so if you're not here, you're making a mistake. But anyway, we are very excited. I don't know if you all know this, but in 2 days, it's gonna be Ravioli Day. Did you know that? It's a ravioli.
Like
There's a day for
National
everything.
Ravioli?
National Ravioli Day.
Good. There is a day for literally everything now.
Literally everything.
That's a good day.
It's a good day. And let me tell you what makes it an even better day, because of the guy we have coming here. Come on out, Scott Conant!
Scott Conant!
I love
My little ravioli.
How are you?
Scott Conant!
Don't do a bro shake. We have to do a regular. We'll do this.
Bro shake.
It messes me up so much to tell that story.
Great to see you.
So good to see you.
It's great to
It's
see
so
you.
good
Thank
to
you for
see
having
you.
me.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
gosh. We see you on so many shows. We see you on Chopped. You know, the red onion guy.
You should have told the story.
Story of my life.
Can we just say
of
that
my
you're
life.
so much nicer in real life than they make you out to be on that
Thank
show?
you.
The first time I met you, I was like a little nervous. I was like,
I've
is this
known
guy
him a
a dick?
long
But he's
time. I
really
don't know
nice.
if I agree with that. I'm just
He's only
the
been nice
best.
to me.
I love,
Yeah, yeah.
I love me some shots.
I like to think I'm nice. I mean,
You
I like to think
are.
so.
You are
You're a
nice.
nice guy.
You're like warm.
My friends call me Nice Guy Scotty. That's
Okay,
nice
Nice guy
Scotty.
Scotty.
Nice guy
Well, then I'll
Scotty.
call you
Both
that.
of them. Both of my friends.
I want to tell you this. I want to tell you this story. So I was talking, speaking of Scott being nice, I was talking to a friend, and, you know, I had just seen you at, where were we?
Bahamar.
Bahamar, right. And I was like, oh, I got to spend some more time with Scott Conant. And they're like, is he nice? I'm like, yeah, he's so nice. And I was telling them about your sauce and like your spiritual life. They're like, what? They literally were like, oh my God, my idea of Scott Conant has completely changed.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can I tell? We've talked about this, I think, briefly. So I'm going back to the 90s. So for me, well, 98, and then I don't know what year. So in 98, I won Food My Best New Chef, and then they invite you back every year.
Yeah.
And Scott was the Best New Chef in what year?
2004.
2004. So I'm older. So, but
You
we're
just had it together a little.
yeah, we're there. They just drifted through Cleveland one year, you know, and we're there. And like this guy comes in, he's got the hair, he's got on a leather sport coat, and my business partner goes to me. My business partner Doug goes, "Do you know him?" I said, "No, we haven't met yet." He goes, "Is he a nice guy?" I'm like, "He's too good looking to be a nice guy." I'm like, look at him. Like I'm in like Vans and cutoffs and an old kind of like I'm dressed right now.
You look
and
like
he
a
comes
nice
in,
guy.
He's got on a leather coat, like unbuttoned, and hair I didn't know it grew. And like, and I'm like, he can't be nice. Look how good looking he is. And it turns out we've become very dear friends, and he's as nice as they come.
I appreciate that.
I love me
That's
some
great. I'll tip
Scotty.
you guys well later. My mother will watch this and be like, "Oh, my son is nice." That's all good.
Yeah.
I saw you come in with what was going to be a bro shake, and I just have to tell the story because I haven't told it yet. The other day, I go to the barber to get a shave, and this barber comes with he's got a big hand. He comes at me with a bro shake that starts up here, and I'm like, what is he doing? What is he doing? And I see this hand coming at me, and I freak out, and I freeze, and I go like this. He takes this giant hand and envelops my hand like a weird shake like this. And I was like, I am dead inside now. I can never come back to this barbershop. I thought about it for like 36 hours.
He
like,
calls me like very soon after it happened. He goes, I just can't do the straight guy handshake.
I can't do the straight guy
I gotta
handshake.
learn. You gotta teach me how to do it. I froze up.
I saw you coming. I saw you give Michael one. I was like, we can't do that. We can't do that.
It's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
CK, all you gotta do is like grab firmly with contact and just a little hug, and you're good.
I know, but I can't. It's like when it comes up, you have to like. Do you watch the hand?
No, you're too focused on the hand. You're overly focusing on the hand.
Can we try? All right. How did you shake Michael's hand?
So like this, let's play patty cake.
Okay. Oh yeah, I got this. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, dude, I hit it right on the mark.
right.
All right.
Oh, dude, you did it
Just
so
pretend
great.
it's patty cake. You pretend it's patty cake.
Play patty
He
cake.
was telling me the story though. He goes, I made a bird hand. And he just ate it.
I think playing patty cake.
Patty cake.
That's a good- that's a very
literally
good-
just changed my life.
all right,
Yeah,
good.
thank you.
There we go.
I can't believe you haven't taught me.
I'm
all the
sorry,
years.
I don't know patty cake.
I have 2 daughters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah,
All right, you're cooking for us today, are you not? We're excited.
Let's cook something, shall we?
I would
I'm
love
excited
that.
to try your sauce because I've heard so much about your sauce.
It's so good. He said, like right when we kind of started like little projects at the same time.
Yeah.
And he sent me some sauce, and Liz is like, cause when I'm gone, like when I'm home, I like make sauce.
Yeah.
And Liz is like, I don't need you anymore. Like, I got,
Break it up, man.
Scotty's sauce came to the house. She's like, I don't, like there are like some jarred sauces where I feel you have to do a little more work
gotta
to them to
doctor
get
them.
them to work. And she's like, I'm like, did you doctor it? She's like, no, I just warmed it up, tossed the pasta water.
I honestly, I mean, this is my 40th year cooking.
Yeah.
And I think this is the best thing I've ever done.
Wow.
Good for you. I can't wait.
It
Scott.
makes me
Special.
so happy. There's photos of me in the kettles cooking 5,000 pounds of tomatoes at a
Yeah.
time, and it's been great. I don't want to like overspeak
No,
it.
it's
I don't
great,
wanna-
dude.
I think it is the best thing I've ever done.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
and
great.
It makes me so happy. The joy that it brings to families. I have old Italian women who are like, I'm not going to cook sauce anymore.
Makes
There's
life
no
easier.
way.
What?
And that's the type of thing that, I mean, first of all, you want to hear it. That's
Yeah.
like the
Right,
dream
yeah.
thing. And it's making people happy, which
Yeah.
is what we do in the restaurant. So now we can
that's
do it
right.
for people at home.
No,
You
it's
get to
really
extend
delicious.
it from the restaurant like out into the world.
Yeah.
Exactly. So let's talk
do
about
it.
it, shall
Yeah.
we?
Shall we?
So
We shall.
let's do it. So we got here. We have a little bit of. This is what I like to do. This is a little gnocchi. The gnocchi's made with broccoli, rabe, and spinach, and I take basil, cook it all together, plenty of basil. Put it inside, grind it up a little bit, chop it up fine, mix it with ricotta, a little bit of breadcrumbs, flour, egg, Parmesan cheese. So this gnocchi, it could be a gnudi or a gnocchi. This is a gnocchi. Gnudi has that kind of mochi exterior that's
Yeah, yeah.
dried out a
Yeah,
touch.
yeah.
And then the inside is super soft and
Yeah.
palatable, like a ravioli without the pasta.
So Scott, what part of Italy is your family from?
My family's from Benevento, which is like an hour and a half
Benevento.
northeast of Naples. Fun
Okay.
to say.
Yeah,
I love it when like
Just
people
outside
like,
of Benevento.
yeah, my people like, Benevento.
So-
You know, I'm saying it's Italian.
The reason I'm asking is like when I was growing up, we found out later my grandmother, my nonna she always told us she was Sicilian, but she was a foster kid. And then when they did the whole 33, whatever that thing is, how they
23,
track
yeah.
23andMe, she was actually all her roots trace closer to Naples. And I grew up on ricotta gnocchi, not
Yeah,
potato.
not
Like that was the one I grew
Yeah.
up on. She, like
Yeah.
the dough was very similar with her gnocchi and her cavatelli. A
Yeah.
little softer for the gnocchi,
Yes.
but like a similar type
Yeah.
ricotta-based dough.
Delicious.
Yeah, so I
Nothing
never
wrong
knew what
with that.
potato was. And the ricotta ones, I think, are easier to make.
They're easier to make, and I feel like you could throw it together. There's no
Yeah.
part cooking the potatoes
Yeah.
and you know all that kind of stuff.
Right.
I feel like it's easy. You could shape them the way you want to shape them. And what I like is we're going to do a little butter sauce, and then we have the Martone Street. This is the Campania marinara that we have. That's kind of loosely based on a sauce that my grandmother used to make. Along those lines. And one of the special things about Martone Street is that we only use fresh tomatoes when we cook this. So they're peeled, seeded tomatoes. They're packed in California, from California, and then we cook them at our facility in Pennsylvania.
I love that.
And it's simple, straightforward. Let's make this butter sauce. Look
Okay.
at this one. Hey there.
Hi.
Hi, how are
You're
you?
on TV. Okay, bye.
You need your parents to sign a release.
Gee, tough crowd. Nick's pointing her. Nick's directing. Nick's in a directing.
That's amazing.
All right. If you are laughing, drooling, or yelling at us through your screen right now,
Then you're one of us, and we love you for it.
So don't just watch in silence. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube or follow wherever you're listening.
Yeah, that way you don't miss when Clinton starts another bread and cheese crusade.
okay. Or when Michael burns something on purpose.
Oh, whatever. It's called Flavor Clinton.
Subscribe, follow, tell a friend, whatever it takes.
More chaos, more comfort food every week on Chewed Up.
All right, so we're gonna make this butter sauce now,
Okay.
shall we? Let's see.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. What do you
Let
need?
me get a ladle. Here we go. Let's do this.
We get a ladle, guys?
Here.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Probably
That'd be
use,
great.
maybe just for now while we're waiting for the ladle, or could you maybe use that? No.
Let's use this. Let's use this.
Big
It's all
spoon.
good. Is there salt in here? Salty, nice. So, gonna add a little bit of this water. This is a great little hack to make this butter sauce. I have some cornstarch here.
Oh, like a little slurry situation?
Got a slurry situation, and what I like to do is add this so that I can stabilize this sauce and hold it
Okay.
for hours. Like hold it warm for hours.
Such a
and
great
then-
tip.
and
Is
then-
this, all right. I have
Yeah.
a big question for you.
Yes, chef.
Is this a trick that you do with your pasta pomodoro?
Not with the pomodoro. All right.
It's like, damn it, I gotta know how to make Scottish pasta.
I'll show you that. I'm not, there's nothing to hide here.
Dude, Liz loves that pasta
I-
more than she loves me.
I thicken this up. Thank you. So I want to thicken that up quickly, add a little bit more liquid. And then I'm going to start to monte that butter directly
Right.
inside to this, directly inside this cornstarch. And the cornstarch, this helps, as I said, stabilize.
Well, and the nice thing about cornstarch is, unlike flour, you don't have to cook it out.
That's right.
You know.
That's right. Yeah. It comes to a boil, whatever. Anyway, let's whisk this in quickly. I may have to add a little bit more butter. I mean, a little bit more liquid to kind of,
And as you're
Thin it
whisking
out.
away,
yeah.
you said something, I heard you say, I don't know, probably a year ago now, and I felt like it was such a good statement. For years, everybody says, salt your pasta water till it tastes like the ocean. And you said,
I say salt it so that it tastes like broth. And the reason
Okay,
why
yeah.
that I say that is because when I cook pasta and I need to adjust the sauce in the pan, I want to make sure that I'm using this pasta cooking liquid. There's beautiful flavor here. There's a lot of starch. It's kind of like the spirit and the essence of the pasta that you're cooking inside of it.
Yeah.
And so,
I think it's a really better
Yeah.
way to think about it.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
because if it tastes like the ocean, you're adding it to your sauce. As it reduces, everything becomes too salty.
Yes.
Right? And obviously, we don't want that.
That is beautiful. I'm
isn't that
sorry.
great?
I'm like, what? It's the first time I've ever seen this.
And let me just do a pinch of salt inside.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'm excited to
And
try
look
this.
at how nice and silky that is.
Oh my
right?
God.
There's just such a natural elegance
Yeah.
to this
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
same time. And you will never taste that cornstarch.
No, and this would be like a beautiful
Right.
sauce for, like, if you just put herbs in it and, whatever.
Yeah.
We will take this, I've taken this and add a ton of seafood, a little bit of clam stock, some
So
fresh
good.
tarragon, toss pasta inside of it, top it with caviar. I mean, it's a great little Sunday morning
It's a
breakfast.
I mean,
That's what I don't think, what happens sometimes when you end up on TV? How many 3-star restaurants did you have in New York by what age?
I don't know.
You know, like
we don't keep count of these.
But when you were one of
let
the,
other
I
people keep
feel
count.
you were one of the younger chefs, American chefs, to accumulate a lot of those things compared to most people. You're a very humble man. You.
I appreciate that. Yeah, we worked very hard.
I
back
know
then.
you did.
Remember those days?
I
we
do.
Were working, we were
Yeah.
working a lot, and it was. I think when I had kids, I started to realize there's a lot more to life than
Yeah.
working 16-hour days in
Yeah.
the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, your life changes. I mean,
As
your
it should.
priorities change, your
Right.
values
Yeah.
change.
How old
As
are the
it-
kids now?
As they should. 16 and 13.
Oh,
my
teenagers.
my 16-year-old just got her license the other day.
How do you feel?
Don't get me started. I had a moment. I'm that guy. The older I get, the more of a softie I become.
Right.
It's really
Oh.
embarrassing,
I
frankly.
think it happens to the Italians. I
It
think.
does.
It's like my daughter was like, "What's your favorite memory of me?" On her birthday at a brunch, just us, and I started talking about the moment she was born.
Yeah.
and I couldn't get through it. My 13-year-old later is like,
Dude, what's up?
Whatever
"What's up
to
with
you.
that? Like, control yourself, bro." You know, like really, yeah, totally embarrassed.
Oh, it happens. My 7-year-old granddaughter, I melt in 8 seconds.
Yes,
It's
yes.
over.
Yeah, it's over with. All right, so we got these going, these ricotta gnocchi. We're just letting them cook in this water. We're gonna let them just come to a float, and then we're gonna finish them in this sauce.
And you're below a boil there,
I was
right?
gonna say,
It's just at a nice little simmer. If I
Right.
boil it too hard, I feel like they'll
Yeah,
break
yeah.
apart.
Yeah.
We have just enough flour in there so they hold together.
Okay.
And the breadcrumbs, the panko help also.
Okay.
It helps for texture, and it also it helps hold them together at the same time. And so here I have the Martone Street sauce that's just heating up.
I want
As
to
said-
taste that before you do
I'm not
anything.
Yes,
sure.
jump
Is that
right
on?
in
Is
there,
that,
please.
Is that not plugged in?
I think we
It's not
blew
coming
a
in?
Oh,
few.
did
It's
we
all
blow
right.
a few?
It's
Maybe
all good.
maybe it's not really in that little.
I'm not equipped to think.
Yeah, just push that.
No, it's connected.
Yeah. Delicious.
You're just saying that now because at first you're like, ooh.
No, I was watching Michael
okay.
try not to electrocute himself. I was getting
I'm
nervous.
fine.
No, it was delicious.
I've had
You
a
know, I've got
day.
an
I
Italian
could-
mom, Scott, so that's
that's
as
good.
good as her marinara.
I don't have an Italian mom.
Well, I hope it's good nonetheless.
Fantastic.
Let me tell. Oh my God, it's really good. I love the acidity.
We
of
did.
it.
We did.
We'll just keep going.
Yeah, it's okay.
This
Why don't
one's
we
going,
start
but
it?
that one's
yeah,
not.
that's fine. So what we do with this tomato sauce, normally what I've always done with my sauce over the years, I blanch and peel those tomatoes, cook them for about 45 minutes, finish it with an infused oil with garlic, basil, and crushed red pepper. Same exact thing we're doing here. This one happens to have a little bit of onion and garlic inside of it,
Okay.
a little bit of fresh basil also. So it's that marinara style,
Yeah.
and then I have my signature pomodoros, a different skew. But the idea here is to cook it for as little as possible, as little time as possible,
Yeah.
so that it maintains the freshness of those tomatoes.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly. So in the spirit of when my grandparents would, in the backyard around Columbus Day every year, they'd make wine, they'd can and jar tomatoes in the same spirit. So we're taking those fresh tomatoes, putting them in a jar, no citric acid, no preservatives, heat and pressure, just like
Yeah.
The real way.
Just like the
canning
real
old
way.
Yeah.
Now, what
Awesome. Go ahead.
So what I feel, I'm looking at like all the things that you have mentioned, they seem very simple, but also very intentional. At what point
Yes.
do we feel, what's the difference between simple and boring? You know what I mean?
Are you calling my sauce boring?
No, I'm
Chef?
not. But I think it's simple, but there's
Yeah.
complexity and simplicity, I think. And sometimes there are things that are just boring.
Yes,
I think
I agree.
I mean, I think a lot of it though is technique and product.
Yeah.
Like
The quality of the ingredients. Yeah.
I feel like it's that extraction of flavor ultimately is what you want. So, you could say a spaghetti aglio olio, spaghetti, garlic, olive oil, parsley, crushed red pepper is boring. But when it's done properly, there's that extraction of starch, there's this beautiful creaminess, there's that hint of spice, that deep flavor on the background. There's that grassiness from the parsley. There's a complexity inside that simplicity.
Yeah.
And there's a quote by Da Vinci, which I love, which is, simplicity is the ultimate luxury.
Yes.
And that I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
What I think too, I think for young cook, like people, not only young chefs, but just people getting into cooking, I always feel Italian food is the greatest lesson food because there's so much, it's less is more, and like cacio e pepe.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a real technique to that, right? So
There's
if
a
you
technique.
just use those ingredients and don't use the right technique,
Right.
then you're screwing that up. It's, I also think, I gotta tell you, like the quality of garlic, now that I've been growing my own garlic every summer and I just, it changes, it's such a game changer, like
Oh, yeah.
real fresh
Yes.
garlic from the garden is so delicious.
and it's not hot.
Right, it's not hot, it doesn't doesn't get that bitter taste.
So I like to do this as that
Oh, yes.
kind of duality of sauces. so
Love
to speak.
duality.
Yeah, here, you got a fork there, chef. There you go. And I love that richness of the butter sauce, the creaminess of that gnocchi itself, the slight sweet acidity of the tomato sauce, and the way these things come together.
They kind of mesh.
Yeah. Here, I got one. I got one for you,
Thank you.
baby. Here we go.
But see, and too, this is the beautiful thing about
I'm gonna give you two.
being able to get a sauce like this that you put so much hard work into. It's like you could use it like Liz uses it, where she just cooks pasta, warms it, pasta water, finishes with Parmesan butter.
That's right.
Or you could use
Yeah.
it like the finish as an accent to heighten something too. Like it's like the best of both worlds.
And you know what I like to do with it is use it as that base and a foundation for other things. So if I'm making that Sunday sauce, like a version that my mother, here's, you got a fork there.
Look at that.
Oh man, Scott, that's
I
fantastic.
use this sauce inside of it also. So
Yeah.
Can I have some of those little plates?
They're right here.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we want me to give some to the.
Oh, we have them over here. Yeah.
Very happy.
So good.
Wow.
Simple and straightforward, right? So I think there's the simplicity here that there's a little bit of flavor. Like, I don't know if you're getting the hints of basil that were thrown
Yeah.
inside
sure.
there, the bitterness from the broccoli
Yes.
rabe, that iron content from the spinach. You know, it's a thoughtful simplicity, I think, at the same time. I like that. That's what my ego tells me.
No, your ego's
correct.
Your ego has a great palate.
Your ego's very wise.
Forks for.
They have a little pick. I got a
Are
little.
they gonna eat that with that pick? That's not
Yeah,
gonna
I
work.
gotta work it out.
They're gonna work it out.
Yeah.
Oh man, is that
They
good?
can totally do it.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so delicate.
good as a
It's like
shooter.
so.
Yeah.
Like it is funny because it's like this beautiful. It's a very simple dish, but there's so much finesse in it, and I think that's like you could taste the finesse almost. You know, it's just. It's really good.
I appreciate that. And
I
it's
love the
fun
way
to
you
do,
cook.
right? It's
Yeah,
fun to do.
super
You're
fun.
sharing this with
Anybody
friends
out
and
there want to
family.
taste anything?
Do you cook a lot with the girls? Like, do you like?
do.
They like being in the kitchen?
My older one in particular, they will have kind of steak cook-offs, basting this New York
So
strip
good.
and seeing like which one could make it better. That's like that's
greatest.
like a
Come on.
highlight of my life.
It's the
watching
greatest.
them like they'll send me pictures like, look, I made this better than
Right.
Isla Katia made it better than Isla.
Oh,
It's
my
very-
God, I
it's
love
very
it.
Sweet. It's very sweet.
I love it.
Best part of life.
For
Scott, I want to
sure.
ask people who want to get your sauce. What are your retail partners? Your main retail partners?
So right now we have an exclusivity with Sprouts until the end of March, which is coming very quickly. And then we're going to go to around, by the end of the year, we should be in about 3,000 stores across the
wow.
country.
Fantastic.
And it's always available online at martonestreet.com.
MartoneStreet.com. I just want to make sure people can get this because
Yeah.
And then Martone Street. Where does that come from?
Thank you for asking, Carla.
It's a good
I
story.
am happy you asked. My grandparents, when they moved from Italy, they built a home on Martone Street. So every Sunday, that's where we went.
But what town was
dinners
that?
in Waterbury, Connecticut.
Oh, Waterbury.
So my mother still to this day lives on Martone Street.
Okay.
And it's a special place. That's where we learn to connect, at the table with food. And that's where, we didn't have a lot, but that's how they showed love.
Right.
And so we always ask, like, where's that place you fell in love with?
Yes.
Where's your Martone?
Oh,
Yeah,
that is
right.
beautiful.
You may have noticed some of the boards and plates we're using. Those are all from Frontgate, including some from my very own collection.
They've got everything from outdoor furniture to decor to entertaining essentials, all made with quality, comfort, and style in mind.
And since most of it is designed in-house, you can't find their pieces anywhere else.
Frontgate, thanks for making our spread look so good.
For more information, go to frontgate.com.
Love that story. All right, so transition from that to chew it or screw it. So we play this game, chew it or screw it. If you like this thing, you say chew it. If you don't like this thing, you say screw it.
Yes,
Okay?
chef, let's
All right.
go.
Great. Sending food back.
Oh, no, that's a screw
That's a screw it.
Yes, that's a screw it.
I know, it gets
Absolutely.
Is it
confusing, right?
really?
We do not
Well,
send food back.
Ever.
no, ever.
What if you really are unhappy at a restaurant? You just
You're an
suffer through it?
adult, you could figure it out.
I know, I've
Can I get
never
some
sent
pasta
food
water,
back.
please?
I've never sent food back. But what about a steak that wasn't cooked to your liking?
You're an adult. You could figure it out.
You order medium rare and you get a well?
Yeah, I'm eating the steak.
You are.
I'm not I understand why guests would do that, but I think particularly as chefs
Yeah,
and people in the
yeah,
food world,
yeah.
we need to respect our brethren, so to speak.
And you might say something to
Yes.
like sometimes I think too what happens is like, how are we with that? A million years ago, Bobby and I, Soho House just opens up in LA.
Such a name dropper. This.
I know, I just said Bobby. He's like Prince. But I like, but we're at dinner, we eat, and I finished everything. And I'm more like you. I'm a little more, hey, how you doing? Everybody good? And he's a little more quiet. He's
he
shy
is.
by nature, So the GM comes out to the table at the end of the meal. He goes, Mr. Flay, did you hate your meal? And he's like, what? he's like, no, everything was fine. It was fine. And they're like, oh, our server said you didn't like anything. And like the GM walks and goes, this this is my life, you know, like,
Yes,
so then
yes.
we walk through the kitchen, all the cooks are high-fiving me, and they're like, yeah, whatever, you know, and he's like, they think I didn't like it. I liked everything. I don't know what happened. He couldn't, I'm like, I don't know, they came to the table and you were probably, you know, mentally busy.
I think it's one of those things you got to go out of your way to recognize the team.
Yeah.
Particularly when you're in this business, right?
Yeah,
Like
that's
when-
what I mean. Like chefs,
Yeah.
I feel like there's a, they'll, it could turn quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, how about this one? True or discord? Family style with strangers.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. Chew it.
That's
yeah,
a chew
let's
it.
go.
Okay,
let's
great.
chew it. Yeah.
Splitting the check 12 ways.
Oh, God.
Oh, screw
sorry.
that. No.
Yeah, right. You're an
No,
adult. Figure it
absolutely.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a calculator on your phone. I can't.
Yes.
It makes me
I
insane.
know.
Absolutely
What?
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. How about ordering the same thing every time you go out to eat at the same restaurant?
Chew it. Yeah, if that's what you like, let's go.
I agree.
No problem.
And serving jarred marinara when you're cooking for company.
Only if it's Martone Street.
Well done.
Chew it. Chew Martone Street.
Speaking of Martone
Sorry.
Street, we have a giveaway that we do every show too. What's going on with the giveaway?
Yes.
Nick hasn't told us
I know,
anything.
like, yeah.
Nick.
So we're going to give away 3 sampler packs. So
Awesome.
we have 3 of them that we got, and we will ship it directly to the winners' homes. Yeah.
3.
I hope I win, I'm out.
I know a guy. I know a guy.
All right, so we'll have
Yeah.
you choose the winners then.
I
This
love
is-
that.
I mean,
Oh, yay.
this is packed full.
There's a lot of people in here.
There's a lot
I know
of
there
people.
are.
All right.
So you're gonna choose.
All right.
I'm gonna keep eating.
Choose 3 out of here.
I'm going to go
Yeah, go
sound-
deep.
Don't say the last name.
I won't. Okay,
just
good.
the initial.
There's 1.
1.
All right. All right, there's 2. And all right, let's go right here, number
All right.
3. Here we go. How exciting.
It's so exciting.
We have different places around. Oh, we got Peter from Danbury, Connecticut.
Is that close?
Oh my God,
close.
that's
It's right
literally-
so close to
it's so
Martone
close
Street.
to Waterbury. So close. Love that, Peter. Well done, Paisan. Oh, Paisan. we have Brad from Indianapolis,
Well, you're picking the men.
which is
Oh, I
we
know.
got the men over here, and we have Lara from Seattle.
Seattle.
All right.
All over the country.
Oh, I love
Indiana,
that.
Connecticut. and
Congratulations,
Washington.
Seahawks, by the way.
Yes. Go Seahawks.
They just won the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like, no, you have to do like this. Yes.
I love the Seahawks.
All right. Well, Scott Conant, thank you so much for joining us
guys
on
are the
Chewed
best.
Up. You're the best. Patty cake.
I'm so happy you got it. I love you, Buck. Thank you. Dude, we have made giant steps. Like, we've been friends for well over 15 years now. This was huge progress.
Yes,
Huge.
you
I'm
changed
glad
my
to be a
life. You
part of it.
changed my life in many, many
You
ways.
did that. That looked.
I know. I will never forget Scott Conant. Whenever,
You're
anytime
gonna
somebody
see a
comes up.
big guy. He's like patty cake.
Have a fabulous day, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in to Chewed Up. And thanks to our sponsors, Frontgate and W South Beach, for making the show possible. New episodes drop every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. To subscribe, snag recipes, and dig into all the extra fun, head to chewedupshow.com. Or just click subscribe to Chewed Up Show on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. Now go make a mess in your own kitchen.